German is near and dear to my heart, not only culturally, but also for my future aspirations post grad. When I think about what languages are going to be really important in the future, I'm thinking about what the world will look like politically. And when we're thinking about the great power competition, there are only a couple languages that stand out. And if you're wanting to work with larger businesses in Europe, if you're a business student, if you want to understand or be a lawyer and go into international law, or you're just, maybe you're a philosophy student or you're a student of life and you really want to understand how past thinkers like Goethe and, maybe you're a political philosopher and you want to understand Marx and Engels. You really, truly, honestly have to learn the German language to truly understand the essence of what all these philosophers and great thinkers were trying to get at. When I'm thinking about my first internship, GSU Career Services helped me out a lot with that. But what really made me stand out is that I knew German. I had a second language, and this was a company that was headquartered in Munich, Germany. And they wanted students from GSU, obviously, hence Career Services, helping me introduce myself, getting my resume ready. But the I honestly think the only reason that I got hired is because I knew German. It wasn't because I didn't have any experience in accounting. I didn't, maybe I wasn't the best interviewer because it was one of my first interviews, but I knew German, and my peers didn't, and that set me apart. That was a winning strategy for me. If you're really passionate about doing travel abroad, you should really consider learning German, especially if you're doing business, because of all the business ventures that Germany has across the globe. You can truly go anywhere. My first internship, it was here in Atlanta at an accounting firm, Rodel and Partner. It was great, but that's not to say that's the only German firm. There's Porsche, there's BMW, they're all across the globe, truly. And maybe you're not, maybe you're not wanting to do business or philosophy. Well, the German government is heavily invested in a lot of cultural initiatives everywhere, and different international aid funds as well. And understanding how to connect with the people across the globe that are German speakers, which there are many of, is going to be extremely important, not only for your career, but just being able to say, I'm bilingual. I know more than one culture, and that makes you not only a better a better employee in some circumstances if you're working for a German firm, but it gives you a different perspective on life, one that's not necessarily one that you grew up with, but one that allows you to view the world more critically and more broadly as far as what's going on and just being an informed citizen.